silent revolution. The hidden technology behind electric vehicles. Sreekumar V T. 1. The spark. How EVs went from niche to necessity. It all began with a whisper, not a roar. The story of electric vehicles is not merely one of wires and batteries. It is the story of humanity's evolving relationship with energy, innovation, and survival. Long before the sleek Teslas and the hum of futuristic machines on urban streets, there existed a dream. A dream where vehicles moved without the deafening rattle of internal combustion engines, where progress didn't mean pollution, and where motion was driven not by burning ancient relics of the earth, but by something cleaner, quieter, and kinder. The electric vehicle, or EV as we know it today, may seem like a marvel of the modern era, but its roots stretch back much further than most realize. In fact, the earliest days of automotive experimentation were not dominated by gasoline. At the dawn of the automobile age, in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, electric cars were not only competing with their gasoline counterparts, they were winning. They were seen as reliable, elegant, and easy to operate. In cities across Europe and America, wealthy elites, and even some public transportation systems relied on electric power to get from place to place. In 1900, nearly one-third of all vehicles on American roads were electric. They were especially popular among women because they did not require the hand cranking that gasoline engines demanded. They were silent, clean, and did not emit smoke or smell like their gas-powered competitors. But history is rarely linear. Despite the early promise of EVs, they were soon overtaken by the gasoline engine, pushed aside by a confluence of market forces, technological constraints, and strategic choices that shaped the 20th century. The invention of the electric starter by Charles Kettering in 1912 removed one of the key disadvantages of gasoline cars, the need for a hand crank. At the same time, mass production, pioneered by Henry Ford's assembly line, made gasoline-powered vehicles dramatically cheaper and more accessible to the average American. The Ford Model T rolled out at a price point no electric vehicle could match. Gasoline itself became more readily available as petroleum refining and distribution systems expanded rapidly, and with the discovery of vast oil fields, fuel was cheap and plentiful. Infrastructure grew around this model. Gas stations, repair shops, entire industries, all built to serve the internal combustion engine. The electric car faded into obscurity, relegated to the pages of history, an abandoned path not taken. For decades, the world power.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?